I'm Candace. I'm an AmeriCorps Farm to School member that works with FoodRight to teach you guys gardening and cooking education. I'm here today at your school, Maryland Ave Montessori. If you can see that, it's a beautiful August day. You're not in school yet, but I wanted to take you on this little video tour to show you what some of the plants are looking like in your garden. If you are watching this video and you don't go to Maryland Ave Montessori School, no worries, welcome. Thank you so much for watching this video. I just want to share how fun school gardens are, especially in August when they're at their peak of harvesting for a lot of these foods, for the herbs, or at least getting started to be at their peak. The garden's beautiful. I love school gardens because it's kind of where farming and agriculture meets schools. So kids get to learn about food and herbs and flowers, and it's just a nice place where nature can come be at the school. So today, I mainly want to focus on showing you guys how magnificent this chamomile is. Chamomile is an herb. It's been used for a long time for teas and as medicinal herbs. Have you ever heard of it? Let me show you up close. It's a flower, kind of looks like a daisy. It's growing like this. Do you know anyone who drinks chamomile tea or chamomile tea? If you have, then they are drinking the flower of this plant that's been harvested like this and steeped in some warm water and then drank. It's delicious. It smells so good. I hope one day you get a chance to smell chamomile flowers. They are just so beautiful and smell so good, and they're good for pollinators. So today I just want to touch on 3 things. 1, what does the plant look like when it's in its peak harvest season? Like I said, did I say? It's August here. And right now the chamomile has been going strong. I've actually been coming to your school and harvesting these chamomile flowers once a week for the last month and drying them for you. And that's because when you harvest some flowers a day or 2 later or a week later, you get tons of new flowers to harvest. So it keeps coming back, and the more chamomile flowers you harvest for tea, the more you'll get. So I've been doing that and coming every week and harvesting flowers, leaving a few for the bees, and the flowers come back and I come back and harvest more. So what I do is I've been drying them for you. This is what the flowers look like after they've been drying for a few weeks. They look a little different, don't they? But that's so we can put them in tea in the winter. It's gonna be good. So yeah, I just want to show you what the plant looks like, fully grown and ready to harvest. It is beautiful, especially on this August day. I've sanitized my hands and put on a glove for harvesting. So it's kind of a small plant, but it started out much smaller and it's just grown throughout the summer. The reason why it's doing so well is because chamomile plant loves full sun, and it's gotten lots and lots of sunlight in this garden bed, and it's just grown and grown and grown. Chamomile is an annual, meaning it only grows in one season. We'll plant it in late spring, harvest it during the summer and fall. It'll die once winter comes, but the cool thing about chamomile is it'll form seeds, and the seeds will drop, and then that can produce new chamomile plants from the seeds that drop the next year. So we might have chamomile that comes back on its own. I'm actually looking to see if I could find any seed pods to show you, but I don't see any yet. Mostly I just see the lovely flowers. Okay, so we talked about why I'm at your school, what the chamomile looks like when it's ready to harvest. Let me show you exactly how I've been harvesting it. So it's really simple. You just take the flower head and you use your thumb to pinch off the flower. All we need is the flower head to make the tea. You really wouldn't want the stems or the leaves. They wouldn't be very good tasting. They'd be a little bitter. We just want the flower. So what I do is I come through and I gently harvest the flowers. I always leave some for the bees, and I do this once a week. July and August for you guys. So I hope that's cool looking and very easy thing to do in the garden. I think it's very fun and relaxing to harvest chamomile. So if you're watching this Let us know if you've ever harvested chamomile or if you like the taste of chamomile by posting on your social media or getting your parents to post on social media and tagging FoodRight. We'd love to hear about chamomile from you. Okay, in conclusion, I want to talk about 2 fun facts about chamomile that you may not know. The first fun fact is the word chamomile comes from the Greek words chamos or chamos. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm not Greek, but the first part of the chamomile word chamos means ground, and that's because it grows kind of low to the ground. Second part of the word milos or comes from the Greek word milos or milos, which means apple, and that's because it smells kind of like an apple, which is so interesting. So my second fun fact for you is if any of you have learned about ancient Egyptians and mummies, which I'm sure a lot of you have, fun fact about chamomile is the ancient Egyptians used these flowers when mummifying their mummies back in the day. So chamomile is delicious in a tea, smells really good, great for nature and the environment, and it's been used for a long time by humans. I hope you enjoyed learning about chamomile today. Can't wait to talk more about gardening in the future. Thanks for watching.